Weiner's sexting scandal has been fodder for late-night comedians, but where's the line drawn for journalists? That debate with Pete Dominick and Dean Obeidallah. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Right after the break.
Yesterday, Congressman Weiner contacted Nancy Pelosi to let her know that he was resigning. Now, Weiner let her know by texting her a picture of his cleaning out its desk.
Oh, let's go to O'Brien, taking advantage of some of the best political fodder in years, quite frankly, Anthony Weiner's sexting scandal. Many have laughed as the fall of the New York politician played out, but some say the lowest point of Weiner's career marked a new depth of tastelessness. It came when a staffer from the Howard Stern show heckled Weiner as he was resigning. Here it is.
Continue to heal from the damage I have caused.
He's not with us. Brother him out, he's not with us.
To repeat, most importantly, they're all patriots, and I will miss them all.
Are you more than 7 inches?
Thank you.
Did you find this funny, or was it going too far? To talk about it are two stand-up comics. Pete Dominick is the host of The Daily Show, A Daily Show on Sirius XM Satellite Radio, and Dean Obeidallah co-founded the Arab American Comedy Festival. All right, guys. Dean, you support this heckler, right?
I do. I mean, to me, this was the cherry on the Weiner sundae. I mean, after what we had gone through, actually, I think Benji raised the discourse of this whole discussion. Well, you know, it's not like I'm without sympathy for Anthony Weiner, but on some level, I mean, it built to a porn star having a press conference calling for his resignation. This is just completely in line with it. The only people I feel bad for are the senior citizens who were sitting there at the senior center where the whole resignation was there, just going, why is he yelling about the penis? You know, so I felt bad for them more than Anthony Weiner.
Okay, so... listen, Pete, did you find it funny, or what was your reaction to this?
Well, it was inappropriate. It was the wrong place. It was bad timing. But it's what Benji does. Benji Bronk of the Howard Stern Show. The jokes. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't laugh at those jokes. The whole situation, Don Lemon, it was so you know, absurd from start to finish. And why on earth did Congressman Weiner have to go make that resignation speech in front of a camera? Why not just write a letter? Benji was at the first press conference. He yelled out there. Did no one from his Congressman Weiner's office or from the media recognize this guy? I feel bad for the journalists, you know, the serious journalists who are covering this event, you know, that was kind of made a mockery of. But the bottom line is that's what Benji does, and that's what the Howard Stern Show does. Live cameras, man.
Yeah, and if any of us is on air long enough, you're going to have a Baba Booey moment, and that's just what the Howard Stern Show team does. Yeah, and Benji, you know, that's what they do. So, Dean, I think the thing that bothers a lot of folks, though, is that when people want to laugh, they go to a club or they watch a specific channel, right? They go to a comedy channel. This heckler just put himself in it, forcing everyone really to hear him. And you know what? Pete makes a good point, because he was at the first press conference. What were they thinking?
From Congress.
Absolutely. He was there on June 6th yelling out similar questions. It's not like Benji walks in, all these other reserved reporters are coming in, one after the other. I'm from Time Magazine, I'm from CNN. I'm from the Howard Stern Show. Hello, you're going to let him in. Either remove his press credentials. If you're going to let him in, he's going to do those jokes. And that's what they do. You know what? It is funny. It's stupid. It's sophomoric. But it's funny, and this is not demonized, and this is not like the Tracy Morgan thing from last week. This is just a guy making fun of someone who caused his own downfall, to be honest. So he's sending pictures of himself in his underwear to women on the internet. So,
all right, real quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Don, it's not...
Hey, Pete, I want to move on because I want to ask you about this. I want to ask you about something that happened today. Oh, Pete, stop it. At the Republican Leadership Conference in New Orleans, the organizers presented this Obama impersonator and then pulled him from the stage because they thought his jokes were getting, quote, inappropriate. That's according to the Washington Post. Here's what some of the impersonators said. Listen.
Black History Month. You see, Michelle, she celebrates the full month, and, you know, I celebrate half. My father was a black man from Kenya, and my mother was a white woman from Kansas. So yes, my mother loved a black man, and no, she was not a Kardashian.
Okay, so quickly here, Pete, do you think the organizers were too sensitive? Should they have kept the fake Obama on stage?
They should have. They put him on there. The jokes are funny. The performance is excellent. But it's the place, Don. It's the place. It's a Republican leadership conference. There's a reason why over 80% of black people vote Democrat. And we have a statement from the former Republican National Committee, Doug High. He tweeted out, he says, "Wonder why many minorities have problems with GOP? Hiring Obama impersonator to tell black jokes at the Republican leadership, for starters, it's our own fault." That's the former spokesman for the Republican National Committee.
All right, guys,
and they told her, by the way, when he made fun of Michelle Bachmann.
Yeah. That's going to have to be it, because we're out of time because of the breaking news involving Clarence Clemens. But I wish I could spend more time with you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.